The right to defend our home. I don't want to kill anyone, but I won't let this grove be harmed. Not
Moin,
again.
moin.
Moin, moin. So.
Wo waren wir denn überhaupt?
Have to keep going. What's up for discussion?
Go on. Say it.
Ach so,
You
bei
think
den
I'm a
Druiden.
monster? First you urge grace, then you speak truth. You surprised me twice over. A shame the grace period ends. The Viper's fangs have been bared. She must guard her brood. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. The rite of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanus demands that we choke them out. And mine perish
Wie man
if
die
he
direkt wieder
stays.
angreifen kann.
You showed great mettle at the gate.
Ja, aber
The
ich...
mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Überall direkt Streit anfangen hier. Ach, Quelle.
Seems simple enough.
Darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild? You recall stories of an alliance between druids and the harpers, but the details are vague.
Ridiculous. We just let her run off. A devil child. One who tried to steal from us.
wolf's fur bristles. He wants to jump, wants to bite. His eyes dart back and forth as he sniffs the air. He can't see them anymore, but he can smell them. Many, many strangers.
Psst, schon gut.
The wolf bares his teeth. He doesn't take orders from you. He would chase you down if not for his master.
Ja, das hat ja gut geklappt.
Super.
What if they tried to steal from us? The game.
Muss man so aufpassen, dass man beim Laufen nicht irgendwo was klaut.
Ja, ja. Gerade wo so viel von dem Zeug hier überall rumliegt.
What's in here?
They did a number on you, didn't they? Does that hurt? I know. We're nearly done.
Careful, I bite. The element of surprise.
Maybe I should stay crouched forever.
Schlägt mich was.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Light on my feet.
Erstmal opfern.
Something's on my mind.
I see you. Just give me a moment. This may be Catherine's. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you. Why are you asking?
Mir ist etwas ins Auge gekrochen.
Did it look like a tadpole? But from your worst nightmare? All slime, teeth, and tentacles. I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
Warum klingt es so dubios bei ihr?
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halson, mind. He'd have your tadpole out like that. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
Please, don't mind me. I'll just watch.
Boah, den
Alright.
wechsle ich gleich
Das
aus.
ist suspekt.
Let's see what we can do.
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening? Protected from on high. Sounds like the drow. Master Halson said he was tougher than he had any right to be. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything.
Also kann man hier wohl auch einfach sterben.
Do I have your word or not?
Ja, kann man.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Could be, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. The thing is, I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. None of us can even get close. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Ich sehe schon kommen, das Erste, was der dann macht, ist auch versuchen, uns
But I wouldn't
umzubringen.
take wyvern poison even if we do begin to turn.
Better a quick draft than ceramorphosis, nonetheless.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
Ich speichere mal, falls ich mich hier gleich verklicke.
Ja, schaden wird's wohl nicht. Herbstkrokus. Okay. Ist gerade jemand hier?
Room for more?
Nee. Jawohl, Brief von diesem Drow erfolgreich geklaut. Ja, also. Interessant.
Ich habe gerade ein Gegengiftbuch gefunden.
Why, Sylvanas, I just want my bed.
Oh, ist doch falsch. So, was muss man jetzt eigentlich machen? Warte mal.
Das ist eine gute Frage. Rette den Druiden. Hilft der ollen Oma.
Rette Arabella.
Ach, das war das Kind da.
Genau. So, und Kaga will die Tieflinge loswerden. Also müssen wir Teflor finden. Oder Zeflor, wie heißt der?
Das Zäpfchen finden und
Das Zäpfchen, genau.
zu den Eltern von dem Gör.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
Yeah. I mean, thank you for helping me.
These adventurers, what have you heard? It's our job to get us out of here safely, not yours.
It's my job too. The druid.
Okay.
I don't care about nonsense. How stupid and reckless.
Okay. Es ist heller geworden.
Erleuchte einen Radius von 9 Metern, okay. Süßer Zaubertrick.
So, wo war jetzt der andere Heini? Ach Gott.
Zepflor, der war in irgendeiner Höhle.
Refugees, adventurers, well met. And thank you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need. Sylvanus, guide your path.
So, ich meine, der wäre irgendwo hier unten gewesen.
Open up.
Ja, da muss er irgendwo sein, ganz links, glaube ich.
Ah, da ist sogar eine Markierung.
Na, was sagt's da?
You're the one who helped at the gate. Glad to have another sword.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense.
Tja, gegen die Druiden oder für die Tieflinge?
But there's a whole army of goblins out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task. Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
Oh Mann, ey, das hört sich schwierig an.
Vor allen Dingen, wenn ich mir den Brief von diesem Dunkelelfen da so anschaue, kann ich mir gut vorstellen, dass die vielleicht die Macht hinter den Goblins da sind. Dann wird's richtig schwierig.
Gut, wir müssen zum Goblin-Lager. Hilft nix.
Scheint so. Da ging's nicht lang, oder?
Nee, ich habe mich mal hier zu dem Port da teleportiert.
Na, das ist eine gute Idee, mache ich auch mal.
So, wir gehen jetzt einfach straight zu der einen Markierung da.
Zu der von
dem Goblin.
Alach oder wie? Achso.
Was war das andere noch? Ach, jage Karlach, okay.
Die Karlach umzunieten.
Können wir auch erst hingehen, ja.
Na, das ist ja näher dran. Oh, Pflanze.
Dead goblins. Dead travelers.
Das Spiel speichert schon. Dann weißt du, okay.
Kein Hinterhalt.
Something's waiting up ahead.
A sweetheart, perhaps?
Was ist passiert?
Nothing but dirt.
Oh, ich glaube, wir müssen hier hoch.
Ja, glaube ich auch.
Tom Anna, vielen Dank für dein Follow. Was hier denn für ein Hund?
Ist doch nicht wahr. Erstmal kritisch was
The
sagen.
dog's hackles raise.
Gleich beißt er dir ins Gesicht.
Ich glaube auch. Na gut. Auf ein neues. Na, das ist doch schon besser.
Ja, jetzt aber 27.
You see a name etched into the leather. Scratch. He whines, but remains rooted by the corpse's side.
Oh, schade.
Oh, das wäre schön.
Ah, das ist natürlich auch eine Idee.
Dann kommt er wohl später nochmal. Okay, jetzt kann man den hier auch klauen. So, da waren 3 Briefe drin.
Das.
Daven, okay.
Hier klingt sehr nach Mitglied von der Diebesgilde.
M-Kurvin Grab dort. Okay. Solange eure Handlanger nicht da waren. Ein Grab, okay. Da kann man wahrscheinlich nicht irgendwas finden.
Ja, bestimmt. Sonst wird es kaum drin stehen.
So. Kratzer haben wir rekrutiert.
Okay, Beerensträucher.
Okay, hier kommt man nicht lang.
Something over there. Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Hier wäre eine Höhle.
Höhle?
Ja, da passen aber nur kleine Leute rein.
Soll ich mal reingehen und schauen?
Ja, warte.
A master blacksmith's work.
Jetzt vielleicht.
They're sketches. More like early drafts than final blueprints.
Warte ich das gleich hin.
Okay, hier geht's auf jeden Fall lang. Ah, das Spiel speichert automatisch.
Ja, okay. Eulenbär.
Oh, okay.
Nee, mit dem möchte ich mich jetzt nicht so unbedingt anlegen.
Hier ist auch irgendwas Großes.
Aua. Uah, nix wie raus.
Feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat. You notice the blade is at an angle to the meat's grain. If you align the dagger with the grain, it should slip out easily.
Ein Barbar. Hohe Gewalt.
Ja, das sieht's.
Ist das hier Excalibur oder was?
Warum habe ich das Gefühl, dass gleich der Oger angelatscht kommt?
You tug at the dagger until the blade snaps in two. The sharp end is
Oder ich
still
mach's einfach
stuck
kaputt.
inside the meat.
Ja.
Okay, das war wohl
Sharp metal fragment pokes out of the meat. Sharp metal fragment. Sharp metal fragment.
Also hier ist auf jeden Fall ein Oger drin. Oder irgendwas ist hier.
Okay.
Ich würde die Tür ja schon gern aufmachen. Aber dann brauche ich dich hier.
Strange symbol glows marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in
Okay.
response.
Wo bist denn du schon wieder drauf gestoßen?
Ich bin nur durch das... Oh, Elititenfertigkeit.
Vor allen Dingen 2.
Okay, Release.
You're a true soul. But my mistake, sir.
Ah, das klingt doch schon
A
besser.
shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
You'll get no more trouble from us. Promise.
Ja, also, braver Goblin.
Hier kannst du hochklettern.
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already.
Skelett. Schwerer Schlüssel. Okay,
Hier hinten ist das. Hier hinten ist so ein großer. Irgendwas Großes. Du hast Schattenherz unten vergessen.
oh, Tatsache. Kann ich nicht zwischendurch mal diese komische Kobold-Verwandlung hier wegmachen? Das geht ja gar nicht. Kobold sag ich schon.
Time for discretion.
Let's get going.
Könnt ihr mal. Pumpe jetzt.
A guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door. Then a low moan. Someone or something is having a bit of fun.
Wait, don't interrupt them. Let me do it. They sound disgusting.
Och, Junge.
What the hell are you doing?
So gut. What the fuck? Oh Gott.
Oder auch richtig abfuck.
Wir kriegen aufs Maul, glaube ich.
Ja, das glaube ich auch.
Puny? I'll show you, puny! Fiend! Smash! Oh, smash!
Alter! What the fuck?
Uff.
Boah, die ist Stufe 459. Ach du lieber Gott. Oh, gut Damage.
Hey, warum denn auf mich? Sauerei.
Alter!
Rums. Der hat gesessen. Eieiei.
18 Damage. Danke. Oh Mann, das ist immer so, das ist so bitter.
Aber echt. Ha. Aber jetzt. Aua. Doppelcrit. Eieiei. Das hat gesessen.
No choice but to keep going.
Versuch das mal mit Schattenherz. Kann mich nämlich hier nicht bewegen.
Ja, dauert doch eine Weile, bis die wieder dran ist.
Das war Nummer 1. Ich heile mich mal nochmal.
Stick.
I'm ready. The dance macabre. Yes, here.
Still on my feet. Best be on my way.
Moin moin, Dimitri. Den kriegen wir hin, oder?
Na, ich hoffe doch.
Ich nehme gleich noch einen Drunk.
Jawohl.
Hui.
But that will fit in my pack?
Jetzt hat er nicht mal was dabei.
Haben wir die hier beim Verkehr gestört.
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
Looks empty.
Ja, das war vielleicht wirklich nicht die schlechteste Idee.
Something good here, I hope.
Kurze Rast hat man, glaube ich, keine mehr, oder? Nee.
Nope.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Wir können aber auch eine große machen.
Ja, müssen wir ja zwangsläufig dann. Weil wie gesagt, kleine geht aktuell nicht mehr.
Ja, machen wir eine große, weil ich will auch den anderen mitnehmen. Ah, du musst das sogar bestätigen. Ah, sehr gut.
Wie viel Vorräte haben wir eigentlich?
Genug.
450. Ja, passt. Invasionspläne für die Schwertküste.
Yes? Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special. It sounds awful.
Ich würde den Will mitnehmen.
Ja, hätte ich auch nichts dagegen.
The goblins still infest the roads. As long as their leaders live, Zevlor's people are trapped.
Finde den cool.
Hm.
That's the spirit.
Sharp as ever.
Ich hab mich die da geschmettert, als ich den mit Karlach angesprochen habe.
Okay, der Lazarus dümpelt bei uns hier rum.
Ah, okay, er ist ein Hexenmeister. Habe ich jetzt erst gerafft. Weil es gibt immer so viele Schatten, wie man die Leute bauen kann. So viele Wege.
Ja, das sowieso. Das würde ich in der Tat gerne wissen. Jemand, der einfach so Auferstehung zaubern kann? Hm.
Where am I needed? Heading out.
Sehr mysteriös, der Gute.
Können Sie einfach eine Waffe zaubern?
At least things have stayed interesting.
Klingt auch nicht schlecht.
And I haven't forgotten that you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. Perhaps I'll be able to return the...
Seems like a good moment to talk.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling. Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it, and she was planning to return. One of the archdevils Ariel's own, chaos incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking, the damage she might be doing. A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more. All right. What else is on your mind? My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after. No, but he named me friend, and that meant the world. But what of the others? The children never saved, the cries never heard. In the boy's tears, I finally saw the suffering wrought by the villains of the wild. The frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded. And it's nice to meet someone of your talents. Having a worm wriggling in my skull didn't instill much confidence. With you as my ally, the future looks a little less daunting. A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days. By all means.
So. Hast noch was, sonst pennen wir jetzt.
Nö.
Ja, haben wir ja ein bisschen was.
Don't rest well, flitting between dreams
Ja,
and
also
nightmares.
Knappheit sollte man so schnell nicht
Maybe
bekommen.
you break your meditation because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit. No, no, it's not what it looks like. I swear.
Der wollte mich beißen. Ich würde ihn gerne dolchen.
I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
Okay. Ich kann den nicht leiden, Schatten. Ich sag dir, wie es ist.
Hat ja gut funktioniert.
Brauchen wir den?
Das ist eine gute Frage.
Der wollte mich beißen.
Ja. Block klingt erstmal gut. Ja, Vampirproblem erledigt, würde ich sagen.
Okay.
Elegant bearing, saucy voice. I should have seen it. The signs were all there.
We all missed the clues. In return, Astarion tried to open our necks like bottles of Thayan Red.
Jetzt reden die darüber, wie
As
krass.
bloodsuckers go, he wasn't the worst. Handy in a fight, if nothing else. As long as you didn't turn your back on him.
That may well be, but we can't just invite danger into our hearth like that. We must be more careful.
You can say that again. He was the first and last undead to get that close to the blade.
Oh, hier ist der Wuff-Wuff.
Oh, Tatsache.
Ich hab den einfach erdolcht. Der ist halt einfach tot.
Erstmal streichen.
Ach so, das ist deine Reisetruhe. Ah ja.
Ja, die du nicht aufmachen kannst.
Ich habe erstmal den Asterion da reingelegt. So, dann würde ich sagen. Der war mir immer schon unsympathisch.
Ja, bin auch nur der größte Fan von dem. Okay, was tut es?
Ich konnte den Stein wegschmeißen, der ist irgendwie explodiert.
Have you wondered what people will say when they find out the monster hunter is becoming a monster?
That's curious.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning.
Okay,
What
wieder
would
so
suit
suspekte
the
Person.
occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service. Neither. The fox, rather. Hiding, in a word. A silent observer, about to break the silence. Of course, what I have to say merits some privacy, as well as some more, let's call it, refinement. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come.
Okay.
There, middle of somewhere.
Oh, die Musik.
The house of hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
Oh oh.
Are you not entertained? Well, far be it from me to disappoint.
Oha.
What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
Uh-huh.
Because my compassion is boundless. I stride among the needy, giving comfort where I can. And
Ja,
you're
das sag ich
in
auch immer.
dire need. One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that.
Na,
Take all the time you need, but make up your mind before you're counting down with tentacles. Try to cure yourself, shop around, beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
Ja, krasser Charakter. Du willst den Dreck provozieren, ne?
ja,
I'll be around,
das lass
watching
ich mir
you
nicht nehmen.
squirm like a tadpole through a nice, juicy brain. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Okay. Ich glaube, bevor wir uns verwandeln, kommt der nochmal.
Ja, ich glaube auch, den haben wir nicht zum letzten Mal gesehen.
Something tore right through these people. They didn't stand a chance.
Okay. Vielleicht verteilen wir uns hier erstmal. Oh, da sind auch welche.
The devil with the silver tongue. An old fairy tale. A farmer made a deal with the devil. So the farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was... We can learn a lot from fairy tales. Don't you think? He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with. And then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure. But the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
Ja. Damit hat er wahrscheinlich nicht zu Unrecht, der Gute. Null.
Breathe quiet. Move with care. On my way.
Klasse.
Jo. Ich glaube, sie sind nicht so glücklich darüber, uns zu sehen.
So.
Wie hat er noch? Ach nee, das wäre übertrieben für den.
Another fight. Let's go.
Das ist so dumm.
Ja, so, das mit X. Sehr schön, beide verkackt.
Oh, sehr gut.
Jenen.
Need to find a way forward.
Alter.
Alter.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Alles verkackt.
Aha.
With haste.
Boah, den hat die aber ordentlich zerlegt.
Ja, hat schon gut reingehauen. So, bleib mal da stehen. Dann mache ich nämlich gerade einmal hier dieses Gebet der Heilung.
Oh ja. Das ist stark. Du kannst auch die Dings verwenden, ne? Zauber ist immer so eine Sache. Benutzt lieber die Dings. So, wir haben unten noch Gegner.
Das wollte ich. Ist Hyäne.
Okay, die sind aber irgendwie alle tot. Wieso wird die geheilt?
Ich glaube, das funktioniert so nicht.
Beast reeks of brimstone and offal. Every breath is thick with blood.
Das dürfte dann wohl die gute
You
Karte
hear
auch
what
gewesen
comes
sein.
next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate.
Alter.
You land a swift strike against her skull. She yelps, then goes still.
Alter, dieses Spiel.
Whatever horrific creature was growing inside the hyena dies along with her.
Du bist zuerst.
Okay.
Die können sich alle nicht bewegen.
Ach ja, so lob ich mir das.
Oh.
Ja. Nehmen einmal dies und das auch noch. Ah. Wäre ja auch zu schön gewesen.
On my way.
What's inside?
So.
Let's have a look.
This must be where the gnolls attacked.
Das gute Volk für uns. Sitz für Krem.
Einfach eine Quest gefunden. Das ist schon krass, ne?
Ja, auf jeden Fall.
Dass wenn man Sachen liest, einfach neue Quests findet.
Okay, Essenszeug. Halb gegessener Apfel.
Lecker.
Aber wirklich. Na, einfach mal alles mitnehmen.
So Waffen und so findet man echt wenig, ne? Also gute Waffen,
Ja.
sag ich mal so.
Aber macht ja auch Sinn. Das ist ja sowieso meist eher unrealistisch, wenn so ein Haufen von den Dingern einfach irgendwo so in der Prärie rumliegen. Oh, nochmal Herbstkrokus.
All for me. A key. Wonder what it opens.
Ich habe irgendeinen Schlüssel gefunden.
Ja, hab's gesehen.
Ah, hier ist die Kalach.
One horn. The stink of Avernus. Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you. Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hellspin you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood, the Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out.
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Or near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlach. But you already knew that.
Ich hätte nicht gedacht, dass das so funktioniert.
Vor allem so easy.
Ja, ja, eben.
Well met, soldier. Nice to meet a friendly around here. It's been tough going so far. I may not be a devil, but I can put the Blade's reputation to work. How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? Little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. It turns out I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of Tyr, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going. Fuck yes! They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill.
Fuck yes.
For the scorching I gave them. Then
Direkt
we can work on
begeistert.
evicting this parasite and take Faerun by their short hairs. Sound good? I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. Hang on though. Looks like you've got enough backup at your side. Not sure there's room for me. I'll catch up with you when it's time to camp for now. But don't get to any of the fun stuff without me. Got it?
Ich nehme die mit. Karlach.
Defender of the people.
Ich tausche die gerade mal.
Ja, mach ich.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly. I can say only this. Karlach's not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to their throats. One night soon, when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance. You're not in any danger, I promise.
Breathe deep and move.
Das Beste ist ja der Questtext da von unserem Vampirfreund.
The blade stands at the ready, and just when
Astarion ist gestorben. Keine Zeit für eine Beerdigung.
Kann man den eigentlich wiederbeleben?
Hey, ja.
Denk schon.
Fuck yes.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Verdünntes Öl der Schärfe.
So.
Well, it ends not as bad as it could have.
Ich nehme dir mal die Diebeswerkzeuge aus dem Inventar.
How much further can I go?
Weil die Sachen kannst du eh nicht vernünftig nutzen.
Unsere feurige Freundin. Also die Paladine.
Ist aber ziemlich gut.
Die Paladine sind hier.
Jo, so ist.
I'll take that.
Lustvoller Pakt.
Keep that beast away from us, you hear?
Me, the beast? Now that's fucking
Wo
rich.
kommen die her?
Something good here, I hope.
Okay, gepolsterte Lederrüstung. Oh, das was für dich, ein Großschwert.
Sollen wir die hier umbringen? Soll ich die hier einfach mal meucheln oder was? Das ist unser Auftrag, die hier zu killen, oder?
Oh.
Ich würde die hier mal gerade angreifen. Vielleicht ist sie mir dann nicht direkt im Kampf.
You sought a fight, and now you have one.
Ja klar, die kriegen das natürlich direkt mit. Okay, Erbe von Haha.
Ready for this?
Boah, 12 plus 8.
Ist der anders bei dir im Kampf?
Wir sind zu zweit, wir sind alle im Kampf.
Nee, bei den Gegnern meine ich.
Alle, ja.
Okay, da komme ich nicht dran. Naja, jetzt läuft das.
What the fuck?
Überraschung.
Oh, Alter.
Eieiei.
Mit was schlägt der denn, ey? What?
Ja, der Kollege Paladin ist nicht ohne.
Wiped er uns hier gerade?
Kann durchaus passieren.
Okay, der hat noch 10. Die habe ich. Was? What the fuck? Okay, dem sein Schwert nehme ich auf jeden Fall mal mit. So. Wo ist die Alte?
Die ist da oben, die Leiter hochgeklettert. Nice.
Uiuiui.
Fuck them. Fuck Thariel. I won't go back. I'm never going back. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to
Das war ein knappes Ding.
left off, they'll find
Ja,
nothing
viel
but
knapper wär's ja nicht mal
old
gegangen.
ash. That's right, she won't. She can't. She couldn't even lay a finger.
So greift die hier jetzt gerade alles an.
I'd love to, thanks.
Okay, ich gehe mal hier raus.
Erstmal alles kaputt machen.
Die dreht gerade durch.
Ey, aber nichts kaputt machen, was wir noch looten können, ja?
Ich kann die gerade nicht steuern.
Ja, das ist schon klar. Ist ja gerade im Berserker-Zustand.
What's cooking?
Gilt hier einfach alles ab. Wie geil.
That ought to do it.
I'll get up now.
Whew. Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those ignots.
Oh, mega cool.
Granted, the fire's lasting a little longer than it should. How do I look? Honey, I could go all night. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the
Oh, wir haben
exchange.
schon 7.
Just don't get too close,
Oh,
till I found a way to calm it down. High pain tolerance, and a dynamic duo of truly shitty bosses. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him. A weaponsmith, huh? Not sure if he's the guy, but I'd love to find out. A tune-up would do this rusty heart a world of good.
Okay. Da würde ich sagen, speichern wir mal.
Jupp.
Und dann sehen wir uns morgen früh.
Noch müde?
Ja.